What's up, you guys? It's me, Aliyah, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? Let me know down below in the comments or in my Instagram or Twitter DMs. Let's have a conversation. For today's video, you guys read the title. Today I'm going to be giving you 70 Black-owned businesses, brands, and creators that you can start supporting now, because in the midst of everything that is happening all over the world, not just America, it's time to show our support to the Black community, whether it be watching their YouTube videos, buying their products, or simply donating money so they can continue to grow. There's always going to be that one person, so let me go ahead and make the disclaimer. These videos and people trying to promote Black-owned businesses is not trying to put Black-owned businesses over everyone. Videos like this are just so Black creators and businesses and brands can be on the same playing field. We're not putting down other businesses because other businesses are already up here. I like to say that there are timestamps, because if your pockets are set up any sort of way, I want to make sure I covered everybody, which is why we have creators, businesses, and brands. So if you don't have any money, you can follow these creators on social medias and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, all that. But if you have money, you're willing to spend some money on some of these businesses and brands, the timestamps for each of them will be here in case you're like curious and like what your bank account is looking like. Okay, I want to make sure everybody had the chance to support in any way, shape, or form, and that's what this video is for. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit creators first. This was my favorite thing to come up with. So my first creator, makeup guru Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina is funny, her charisma, everything, editing, everything, consistency, everything. She is mainly known for her YouTube channel, but when I tell you she be cutting up on Twitter, I mean that. She's just amazing overall, and she's one of my favorite makeup gurus on YouTube. Next makeup / entertainment guru, we have Amanda BB. Every video she makes, she never misses a point. She never misses a beat. Points are always made in her videos. She is so funny. Her primary platform is YouTube, but once again on Twitter, she be lighting the girls up. We love Amanda in this household. Next Black creator that you should be supporting is Kai Foster. Kai Foster is originally from, I believe, Chicago, but she's now about to move to Atlanta, so it's time to go ahead and start watching her videos, because these bills aren't gonna pay themselves. Yeah, she doesn't care what anybody thinks. Her main platform is YouTube, but she also does things such as Instagram, Twitter. She has a podcast that streams on all streaming platforms, I believe. I listen to it on Spotify. Next creator we have is LexiV03. This girl is doing everything and more. If you like more lifestyle, chill, laid back vlogs and just kind of lifestyle videos, Lexi is for you. I would say laid back, chill. She kind of does every type of video, from challenges to vlog. A well-rounded YouTuber, and her personality really does pop on camera, and she can dress really well. Points for that. Next creator that you guys have been waiting for, Miss Ashley Williams herself. She is such a sweetheart. She always has the best freaking hairstyles. If you like the lifestyle videos such as vlogs, which is what she mainly does, and occasionally sit down videos, Ashley is for you. The kid Law. If you don't know Law is just Law. Like, he has its own genre in its own. He does sit down commentary, prank videos, challenges. Law is just so funny. It's never a negative thing when it comes to him. He's super good at editing, may I add. If y'all don't go show him some love, please, you're missing out. Next creator, Life with Lena. Lena? I never know if it's Lena or Lena, so I'm gonna go between. I love her lifestyle videos. Once again, if you like vloggy, personal type of videos, Life with Lena is so good for you. She is so funny. I don't understand where her humor comes from. How does she teach me? Because I'm ready to sign up for these comedy classes. She's just an amazing overall creator. She's also active on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's active on Twitter, but I know Instagram for sure because I follow her and honestly love her to death. Lisette/Lizette. I'm gonna call her Lizette. But she does like big sister content. Of course, she is a curly girl, so she does hair care videos, big sister content, feminine hygiene videos, just kind of like anything that has to revolve around being a girl, she tackles. And honestly, I'm here for it. The way her videos are set up, they're so simple, yet it gets the job done without doing too much, and honestly, love her for that. Sade Amari, along with her sister, Naja. They're two separate creators, of course, but they have a business together. Their main platforms are Instagram, I believe, but they also do YouTube. Let's get into Miss Alyssa Ashley. Main platform, YouTube, but also a little sprinkle of Twitter, innovating things and doing new video ideas that you rarely ever see. Alyssa is for you. She's also really big on photography, and she finally got her photography URL to her, I think the other day. Go ahead and book her right now, honey. Next YouTuber, D'Angelo Wallace. I've talked about D'Angelo on my channel before. He is a male commentary YouTuber who's actually really funny. Every video he makes several points. He has so many types of videos on his main channel and his second channel that you can watch. He gets to the point. Whenever he's doing a commentary video, he backs it up with evidence. It's fun to see. Now, if you're a gamer girl, this one's for you, because if you didn't know, I don't play Fortnite, but if the Fortnite editing videos hit, I'll watch them. And somebody who does this consistently, C-Day. He rarely ever uploads, but when he does, it's never not a good time. His editing, stellar. I don't like Fortnite, but I still watch his videos because his commentary, his editing, top freaking tier. Another channel that y'all are gonna support, DK4L. Now, De'Aaron Kent have been a long time presence on social media. Their main platform is on YouTube, of course, because De'Aaron Kent have been on social media since I was in in middle school and I'm graduated now. They have super long videos and vlogs, and if that's up your alley, they are for you. Another YouTuber you can watch, Denzel Dion. Denzel is just so freaking funny. If you ever heard What's Good, What's Poppin', it's your boy. Yep, that's Denzel. He is a fashion icon. He dresses so freaking well. I don't know where he learned this stuff from, but wherever he learned, hello, sign me up because I am struggling. Choice TV. Now, Choice TV talks more about things in mainstream media versus social media, like the other commentary YouTubers that I talked about before. He has super long videos too, and every video he does, he's eating, and he also has a podcast as well, but YouTube is his main platform, and every time he uploads a video, I have to find something to eat because without it, I'm gonna get hungry looking at him eat. Another YouTuber I just recently found out, Erin on Demand. Erin on Demand is a entrepreneur. I want to be an entrepreneur when I get older, and she shows how she manages these things while also giving social media tips and tricks and tips on marketing social media, just everything that has to do with the social media as a job, talks about on her channel. Let's talk about J. Michael. I met J. Michael when he asked me to do a channel review, but honestly, he was just too good, and I just kept watching his videos ever since then. He's so high energy, always has something new to put out for the viewers, so consistent. I feel like as a creator, he has so many strong points. His thumbnails, amazing. Video content, amazing. Editing, amazing. Just Creations is a curly hair YouTuber. Her name is Jessica, full name. Know it, love it, say it. She is such a sweetheart through the camera. Her videos, I would say, are more on the longer side when it comes to hair videos, but her videos I can always sit through because they don't feel long. The way she edits is perfect. Her video content is perfect. Her comfort level and personality is really shown on camera, and I really respect that because it just makes me feel more comfortable watching her through the screen. Let's talk about Casey Aliyah. Once again, another big sister for me on YouTube. She does self-care, hair care videos, big sister videos. I love her channel, but her videos are just so chill, laid back, aesthetic. I love them for her, and honestly, she put me on so many good body care products. Don't sleep. Ooh, another one, it's Keisha. You guys probably know it's Keisha. She is a UK YouTuber, unapologetically herself, and she is not afraid to put out her opinions no matter who attacks her for it, because that's another thing I have respect for her for. Let's talk about Kingsley. I have been watching Kingsley and keeping up with him since I was in the 5th grade. He might be more low-key now, but he never lost his touch, I'll tell you that. And of course, I have to put Lorraine in here. Y'all know who is just gonna go in here. I don't even gotta talk about it. Everybody knows who Lorraine is. Next creator, Nasir Void. Now, Nasir doesn't upload. Nasir, I know you're watching this video. Every video he does, edited so well, super freaking funny. Nobody can top it. He's super funny on Instagram and Instagram Lives because that's just where he thrives, and honestly, he's one of my favorite creators ever and has been for a very long time. Next creator is Miles Manuel, which is a long time friend of mine. I've known him since I was a freshman or sophomore in high school. I can't remember, but it's a long time. Miles is so freaking talented. He's also in college, so if you guys want to help pay his college tuition, go ahead and go over to the channel. Y'all know this is an aliyahsimone video if the camera don't die at least once, so here I am fulfilling my quota. Next creator that I have isn't based on YouTube, but she does make YouTube videos here and there, and her name is called Melanated Mama. Now, she is a zodiac / astrology creator on Twitter. She does like channeled messages for the different signs, so if you're in a zodiac, I 10 out of 10 recommend her because she makes things so easy to understand and everything like that, and that's where I learned most of my zodiac information from, and she is such a sweetheart. Next creator, if you thought I was gonna forget, Ricky Thompson. If you don't know who Ricky Thompson is, you obviously didn't have Vine in 2013 and 2014 because he was super poppin' then and super poppin' now. He's modeling on TV shows, going out to these fashion shows. He's everything in a bag of chips. Also maintaining his social media life on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. He is such a talented creator. He is a whole personality and a half. And honestly, I love him so freaking much. He's so funny and everything. He's the whole package. Another creator thought I was gonna forget, Kiana Naomi. Kiana Naomi, I've been watching her for years now. Like, literally love her with all my heart. She's such a soft-spoken yet well-spoken person, and she is just everything that I strive to be when it comes to having inner peace. Whenever there is a problem in the world, she is very quickly to promote it and bring attention to it because she's using her platform for good. Let's talk about Jayla Brene. Jayla Brene is predominantly on Twitter, just like Melanated Mama, and she is a mom of a son named Braylon, and she is married to this man. I think his name is Terry, if I'm not mistaken. She makes such good content. She's so open-spirited. She's so open with her life, with being a mom. She's about to have her second kid and being married and everything. I love following her on Twitter and Instagram, and she occasionally makes YouTube videos, but not that often. If you're still not supporting Jay Versace in 2020, what are you doing? The seasoning, non-existent. We stand Jay Versace in this household. If you haven't been standing him since Vine, hello, I can tell your life was boring. Jay Versace, I would say he's a comedian / music maker. His music is actually really freaking good, and I'm gonna direct you to his YouTube and Twitter because that's what I mainly follow him on. And last creator I have for you, Snitchery. Now, she is mainly on YouTube and Twitter, and I think TikTok, but I'm gonna say YouTube into Twitter because I don't have TikTok. Snitchery does a lot of cosplay and she likes to play with makeup and things like that. And honestly, I love her so much. Her personality, everything. She's so talented when it comes to the camera and transform yourself in these different characters. She does a lot of makeup hacks and teaching you different ways to do makeup and just to improve it in every single way. That was a big chunk of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and get into these brands and businesses that you need to open your purse for. Let's talk about hair care brands first. So first things first, Miel Organics. Y'all already know I was gonna say that. And they have every single curly hair product that you can ever need, from cleansing to styling. Miel Organics has really good sales. So if you still can't afford their really low price point, which I personally think for curly hair, they have amazing sales. Miss Jessie is one of my personal favorites, who is owned by Miko brand. Miss Jessie's, I would say, is like the medium price point, but I personally love it for my type 3A, 3B, 3C hair. And just like Miel Organics, Miss Jessie's is also sold in Target, Walmart, and online as well. And you can get it anywhere. There's no excuse on why you can't try it. Let's talk about Aunt Jackie's for a sec. Owned by Dwan Von White. Top tier products. These are also on the cheaper end of the price point for curly hair products, if I do say so myself. Whoever says Aunt Jackie's doesn't slap isn't using it right, because they have so many lines for so many hair types and hair needs. You must have just got the wrong line. Like, there's no reason that it's not working. Baskin Bloom is owned by Kendra Thompson, and they have everything for hair care, from shampoos and conditioners to oils and butters and finishing products for your hair. And once again, there are hair tutorials and hair guides on their website, so if you're a little lost with your curly hair and your curly hair journey, you can always refer to this, and they will always refer some amazing products because they never miss. I would say Baskin Bloom is more on the medium price point for curly hair products. When I say medium, I mean Shea Moisture type. Did y'all know Shea Moisture and Carol's Daughter are black owned? I feel like I was bamboozled, hoodwinked, to say the least. When it comes to price range, I can compare them to some of Shea Moisture's products because they're kind of that borderline drugstore, but a little bit more expensive than drugstore, if you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about Curl Mix. Curl Mix is actually owned by Kim and Tim Lewis, who was actually on Shark Tank, and they turned down the Shark Tank deal and turned around and made $1.2 million. If you don't say that's something to be proud of, you're wrong. Cover all curl types. They have quizzes on there so you can learn your hair type, and they can offer you different products. If you honestly don't know what to get from them, there's no excuse. They're helping you out. Open your purse. And one thing about this company, that it is more on the expensive side. It's not luxury prices like this other brand I have on here that I actually really want to try, but it's just more on the expensive side, if that makes sense. Let's talk about Beautiful Curly Me. Beautiful Curly Me was actually started by a 7-year-old girl named Zoe Ali. I hope I said her last name right. She actually makes protective hair bonnets for adults and kids, which is something I find a lot of companies do not do, because when it comes to curly hair products, people tend to leave out children for whatever reason, but she got us all covered. And also, she sells face masks, so if you're in a pandemic like we are right now, and I definitely recommend getting them from her shop, which will be linked down below with every other company website that I'll be talking about in this video. Let's talk about Pattern Beauty. If you don't know what Pattern Beauty is, it is a curly hairline owned by Tracy Ellis Ross. She is really big household name hair products, from shampoo, conditioner to finishing product. Everybody who has tried Pattern Beauty says it never disappoints. And also, they sell stuff in bundles, so that's also really good. So if you want to get everything in a collection, they got you covered. Jeez, that's 2 batteries dying in a video. I am getting really bad at this. Briogeo? I don't know how to say it, but it's a really cool brand. It's owned by Nancy Twine, and they have different lines for different hair needs and wants and types, just like Shea Moisture, except this is that luxury hair care brand that I was talking about. This is one of those brands that I really want to try. Nancy, let's chat. Hit up my business email, Miss Mamas. Curls. Now, you guys are probably seeing this brand called Curls in Target, Walmart, beauty supply stores everywhere. This is more on the cheaper / medium price point for when it comes to curly hair. Like I said before, it's sold in Target, Walmart, different beauty supply stores, and also you can get it online. No excuse. The Scotch Bonnets by Danny, who is owned by Danny Hawthorne. She's a young girl also. Hello. Let her get into college and pay for it. And she sells things such as bonnets, I think scrunchies and do-rags. These designs, sickening. And the last hair brand I want to talk about is Ken Strands, and it's on the cheaper end of the price spectrum, like way cheaper end. Based on the things they have on this website called Black and Green, you can go on and see what products they have. Aurora Apparel. This is based in New Jersey, and they have shirts and hoodies between $20 and $30, and on their Instagram, I'll be linking it down below. I think you paid the girl through Cash App, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm ready to give them some of my coins because I need back to school clothes. I need to look super cute, and everything that she makes is stellar. It's really well done. The designs are beautiful, yet so basic. Anybody could rock their stuff, and hello, price point, reasonable. I would also like to mention, for those who are hoodie lovers just like me, there is a company called 29.5 who makes embroidered sweatshirts, and they're worth every every single penny that they're worth. But these hoodies are more on the expensive side. I think all the hoodies are between $60 and $70, not including shipping or taxes. If it's a good quality hoodie, I wouldn't mind dropping the money. Sorry. I would also like to mention Legendary Roots. They have apparel such as t-shirts and crew necks, home stuff such as like planning and stickers. Really well-rounded, and their customer support, top tier. First one I have for you is Honey Bunny Boutique. Now, Honey Bunny Boutique is owned by two girls, young girls may add, Naya and Zuri, and they specialize in all natural bath and body products. Now, their stuff is more on the medium scale for like bath and body products in my opinion, but you just gotta check out for yourself. Shea Radiance has everything: body care, hair care, and they have an African black soap line, so if you want the actual legitimate stuff, get into them. They're more on the expensive side. Mountain Essentials, average price range, black owned business, get into it. Afro Hair and Skin Company, this one is actually UK based, so shout out to all my UK watchers. And I feel like these are the medium price range for bath and body products. They specialize in oils, butters, and more stuff, and the links to this website will be down below, as mentioned every other time that I talk about a company. Next business, Cream and Cocoa Skincare, which is actually Charlotte based, and I've used them, I've loved them, and I keep returning back to them because they're that good. They have things such as hair care, body care, hygienic stuff, stuff for kids, stuff for women, stuff for men. They have everything from deodorants to toothpaste to body care and feet care. They have. I would also like to talk about Foot Nanny, which is owned by Gloria Williams. This is of course a foot care brand, and with summer coming out and the toes coming out, we need to take good care of our feet. We want glowy feet, not dead, flaking, corny, and Foot Nanny will get that for you. Now, this is way more expensive for feet products, but I think the price justifies it because the products are so freaking good. I don't want crusty feet in the summer. Let's talk about 54 Thrones. 54 Thrones is actually owned by this girl named Christina, and she makes African self-care products. Now, I would say this is more on the expensive side for bath and body products just because it, like she said in her description, it is a luxury line, but I think you get what you pay for because all her products are really good quality, never really disappoints anybody, and honestly, I think you get what you pay for, like with every other brand that I've mentioned in this video. Also like to give a shout out to the London Grant Company, and I would say they're on the medium/high price range for what they make, which is bath and body products. Hello, like I said before, and I personally love their packaging. It's stellar, it's amazing, never fails, love it. First one is of course Beauty Bakery, and the entire aesthetic of the entire company is baking. So they have like their flour powder, they have their foundation, which I think they call something regarding cake batter or something like that. They sell their beauty blenders and egg cartons, and the whole aesthetic and the packaging and the concepts of this makeup brand, chef's kiss. I also like to mention that their darker shades are #1 in the early numbers instead of the end. Next company, if you thought I was gonna forget, you're delusional. Fenty Beauty, owned by Queen Rihanna herself. Fenty Beauty has everything from foundation to eyeshadow to mascara to lip gloss, lipstick. She has everything. Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is another makeup brand that I would say is really worth how much it's cost, even though it's not costing that much, and they're best known for their eyeshadow palette. Top tier product. Chef's kiss once again. If you're one of those girls who only like lashes and lip gloss and lipsticks, these next two companies are for you because they are really big on lip products, lipsticks, and lip glosses. First one of those is the Lip Bar, which is owned by Melissa Butler. This company is actually vegan and cruelty free. Now, they sell more than just lip products, but their main focus is lip products. So if you want to try like their foundation or concealers, it's on their website, of course, but their big thing, why they're called the Lip Bar. And the last makeup company I'm going to be talking about is Mentated Cosmetics, which is owned by Amanda E. Johnson and KJ Miller. And I feel like this is also a step up from the previous company, which is the Lip Bar. So if there's like a ranking, ColourPop is the cheapest, then it's the Lip Bar, and then Mentated Cosmetics. Now, these have more of a luxury look, but not the luxury price point, which is what I love eating up. And honestly, all their stuff, their packaging, super aesthetic, and honestly love the look of the brand as a whole. So ladies, you're doing amazing. This is pretty much all candle shops because most of my subscribers don't have their own homes yet, but if you like decorating things in a minimal way, I have a bunch of candle shops that are online and black owned that you guys can tune into with an occasional home decoration at the end. So let's go ahead and kick this off with Love Notes Fragrances. This is owned by Naya Kim, and they specialize in candles. I would say they're around the same price point as Bath & Body Works candles, so if you want a little price comparison, that is what it's looking like. Next candle store is the Glow Candle Bar, which is owned by Brianna Clark, once again specializing specializes in candles. These are cheaper than Bath & Body Works candles if you want a comparison, and I love the packaging of these candles because they're so simplistic and they can match every space that you put them in. Let's talk about the Alyssa collection. Once again, specializes in candles. Super, super, super cheap for one. I think the most expensive candle's like $15. Let's talk about Lit Brooklyn. Now, Lit Brooklyn is actually cheaper than Bath & Body Works. Quality, amazing. I've actually brought from Lit Brooklyn before, and on top tier products, we'll be buying from them again, along with all these other candle places, because if I can't decorate my own house, I'll decorate my own room right here with a bunch of candles. That Target candle, she can go bye-bye. Now, moving into a more home decorating company, which is called Curves by Sean Brown. I actually found Sean Brown's work on my Twitter feed the other day, and I found that he actually makes rugs that look like big DVDs/CDs, and honestly, it's amazing. He has other stuff to decorate your home as well. His stuff is really good quality from what I've seen on Twitter and the feedback he usually gets from people, so I feel like the price point is much, much, much worth it. The Honey Pot, owned by Beatrice Dixon. Yup, the one who had all the Caucasians tied over the Target commercial for no freaking reason. That's the queen herself. If you don't know what the Honey Pot is, it is a feminine hygiene company that specializes in pads, tampons, feminine washes, anything else to do with the hoo-ha. They got it covered. You can get most of these things in Target, Walmart, online, directly off the Honey Pot website if you would like. And honestly, I love the Honey Pot products. They're super, super, super cheap for their quality. Also, one other feminine hygiene line that I want to talk about is Cachet. I think that's how you say it. It's owned by Dr. Barb and Kimba. This is one of the first all-natural feminine hygiene lines started and owned by an OBGYN. There is no reason for them to go off like this. This is way, way, way on the more expensive side when it comes to feminine product. They have things such as deodorants, cleansers, aftershave/wax products, and probiotics and supplements. If you get a little extra allowance one week, head over to Dr. Barb and Kimba's website. First company I'm going to be talking about is Black Girl Sunscreen. I bring this up as one of the first because it is about to be summertime, at least in the US, Australia. I know you're on the opposite side of us, but listen, your time will come. It's about to be summertime, and SPF is one of the most important parts of your skincare routine because it helps slow down aging and just those dangerous UV rays on your skin. It is so hard to find a good SPF for darker complexions because there's usually a white cap, or it's super cheap and it's super heavy. And it was founded in Miami, Florida. Anybody knows sunscreen, it's people in Miami. Let's get into PH7, which is owned by Erica Weaver. PH7 is actually, I would compare their prices to CeraVe products if you ever looked at them. I would say they're very much a drugstore, give or take on the product depending on what it is, just so you want a comparison so you know what it's like. There's cleansers, toners, moisturizers you can definitely check out for your skin if it matches your skin needs and wants. Chloe and Chad is a skincare company. I said this is a skincare company because it cares about all parts of your skin. They have body care and facial care stuff as well. Just a well-rounded, decently priced line that you need to get into. Let's get into Bija Flor Naturals. I hope I said that right. And once again, just like Chloe and Chad, they have treatments and products for all over the body, not just the face, because skincare is skincare. Flor Naturals is on the medium price range for when it comes to skincare because I feel like it can be a little pricey at times, but it's really, really, really worth it for the quality and the ingredients they have in their product. And the last company I want to talk about is the R&R Luxury Skincare line, which is owned by Valerie Obeys, I believe. I don't like to once again compare their products to CeraVe pricing because they're kind of drugstore, but depending on the products, it can get a little pricey, but once again, it's really worth it for the quality and what you get in the product. It is once again skincare all over the body like the last two that I mentioned instead of just the face. If you'd like to find out more information on more Black brands and businesses, you could definitely check out this website called Black and Green. They have all these different types of categories that I didn't even get to touch on with different brands and products and price points depending on what you can afford, what you're looking for, and everything like that. They're so versatile, and everything on their website is strictly Black owned, so there's no reason to do any background research, I promise. But with that being said, guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up down below and subscribe while you're down there, and join the family by also turning on your post notification bell and turning on that little all instead of personalized so you get all notifications for when I upload. If you'd like to see me more off camera and keep up with me behind the scenes, you can definitely follow me on my social media such as my Instagrams, Twitter, and Spotify, and all my other socials that'll be linked down below in the description box. And with that being said, thank you guys so much again for watching today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday's video actually because I uploaded this a day late. Stay cool. Bye guys.